Hey friends, welcome back. I am going to be taking you along for the day today. We have a few places to go. I really need to head to Walmart and actually purchase the things that we need for our little capsule wardrobes. My son is set. He has enough for the season, and we typically are picking 3 to 4 outfits, and I like to pick things from Walmart or Target because a lot of their lines you can interchange. So those are the ducks. So that is the goal today, and then I wanted to swing by Target and see some of their Christmas decor. I will say I am not one to decorate for Christmas right now, but there are some things that I like to go in and browse and see if I can make them on my own with some items that I have in the home. So I thought that would be fun. I thought that would be a good transition into the season of minimalism, using things that you already have, using items in your home that can be used in multiple ways. So typically I am just decorating for Halloween or the fall season, the winter season, and then the spring season just covers summer. So I like decor. I like to keep it pretty minimal. I will say our home is more like a Southwest boho vibe, if you even want to call it that. But we do have a lot of items from our families, a lot of antique items and collector pieces that both of our grandparents collected over the years, and they were given to us because my husband and I appreciate that kind of thing. So we do have a few of those things. I'm really interested to see what Walmart is offering. I will say I heard a rumor that Walmart's buyer, merchandise and fashion, actually, well, it was Target's buyer for merchandise and fashion, was let go, and she moved to Target and she moved to Walmart is my understanding. So I think that has a lot to do with Walmart's shift in looking a little bit more modern and just not as, I guess, cheap, for lack of better terms. So I'm really excited about that transition. I've definitely frequented Walmart a little bit more because of that. So I am interested to see what they have going on at Target and in their Christmas section. And then I'm going to bring you home and show you what I got at Walmart for the kids. So if you are excited, we are going to get into this. I'm going to grab a coffee. I just did some product shots for some new jewelry on the website, so go ahead and check that. The link is always in the description box. So I'm going to get these finalized, and then we are going to jump in the car and head on down to our little shopping excursion. Have made it. I went to a different store, not too close to me, but closer to a grocery pickup we were doing. And I did want to point out just a small mom hack in case you didn't know. I park directly next to a cart corral just because it is so much easier to safely get the kids in the car. So I suggest you do it if there is some sort of opening. We are starting in the Target dollar spot. Bullseye's Playground, I believe, is the term, but normally it's 1, 3, or 5. Sometimes they have items on markdown, but I was showing you here some DIY ornaments for $3. I think that's a great price, and they're cute. I really enjoyed these little homes as well, and that is $3. I prefer the Target dollar spot as opposed to Dollar Tree when it comes to DIY items, because I think they're better quality and sometimes you get more in a pack. I am loving this little item here for a picture frame, so I was hoping to DIY something like that, but $5 is a really great price for those items. They look modern and minimal, and I love that about them. The kids can decorate and paint. These are all tempera paint, so it's nice, but if you want them to last, you might want to use some sort of protectant spray. You can find that at Home Depot or even Target. that you can look for that. I saw these cute little homes that I really love. I wanted to make my own little village in the house somewhere, and I thought it would be cute to have that neutral black and white with the wood detail because that's typically what we're grabbing for. I absolutely love these letters for Santa. My kids might be a bit too young, but I am definitely going to implement that maybe next year or something like that. These cutting boards are $5, and I love those because you can actually wood burn and personalize that. You could put a last name in there. You could even put your own name and establish whenever you were married. I don't know, something like that. But I think they're cute and they could be great gifts as well. I saw some sand toys in this section. I think they're in the wrong section, but my son pointed out that he could use those for snow, and he's absolutely right. They are on sale for 50% off right now, so they are $1.50, I believe. But this is their, I guess, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa section. I would not say there's too much of a selection there if you celebrate those holidays, but maybe another Target has a better selection. I saw those sleighs there. I thought it would be cute to put some sort of stencil on those. I have Christmas stencils, but you can really find them anywhere. Amazon has a great selection, but Michael's or Hobby Lobby might be the place to go. I thought that little pizza cutter would be cute, especially for Y because he loves helping in the kitchen. And then this year we are starting a new tradition. I saw it somewhere on social media, but I'm going to let the kids pick out their own ornament every single year and hoping they get into the holiday spirit as much as I do during this age when they become, in their 30s. I'd like to give them this box and then give it to them to decorate their own tree. And I thought that would be super fun. So we could collect these ornaments. And I was showing that there are some silver monogram ornaments and some gold, and I really love this gold. I think they're beautiful, but I think these can be made. You can find monograms at Hobby Lobby for $1, and I believe they're 50% off right now. Then you could spray paint them gold and put some floral accents to it. I used to have a little pair of these slippers here. I think my mom might recognize them, but she did send them to me, so I thought that was cool to see that. And then we did go on the day that the Halloween stuff was 50 or 60% off. I'm going to wait until it is 70% off and then go back in and find some pumpkins or something like that. And then I remember Target having these last year, but they are those stocking holders. We don't have a mantle or a fireplace, but we do have a shelf that we put the stockings on. Some of these are going to be starting at $20 and they're more basic, whereas these cute little animal ornament holders, I guess you could call them, or even stocking holders are gonna be that $25, and I really think that we can make these, so I am going to get my butt in gear here and try and start making some of these. We have a lot of paint on hand, and those little deer figurines can be found at Dollar Tree, so wish me luck on that. I am definitely coming back for the 12 days of crafting. I think the kids will love that. And then kind of going off of the Target dollar spot, there are these $10 craft kits, and you get a ton of ornaments in there. So if you have more than 2 kids, this might be the cheaper route to go with that. But we came around the corner, and Wilder is absolutely loving these ornaments here. These are more on the cheaper side. I believe they start at $10 here. Some are $15, but I think it will go off of a theme. I would not say I have a theme every year for Christmas time. I know a lot of people do. I think that's great, but I really try and stick with the neutrals. We're not really into colorful lighting or anything like that, so I'm really going for golds and more neutral tones, wooden accents, things like that. And then every year we always go to a Christmas tree farm with some rescued trees, and we don't really do faux trees, but if you do, here are some. They're $3.75, $2.75, so they're a little up there in price. I would suggest just maybe waiting till the end of the season and then try and get them for the 50% off price. I did want to show you some of these stockings. Again, a little pricey on that, $15. If you look back in my videos during this time last year, I made a few stockings and it was really easy. I did it with Dollar Tree cloth, and some of them were stockings, and they could be just as sleek and modern as these. Now moving on to the lighting section, we have our lights. We just use the same ones every single year, but I found some super cute little snowmen here, and I am loving these trees. I think they are so cute. I don't know about you. I'm thinking I can make this on my own. I just need to have some sort of funnel looking device, and then I'm going to take some yarn and harden it with some clear spray and then put some white paint over it for snow. But some of these wreaths, again, are a little pricey. They're going to be in the $40 and $50 range, but this can easily be made at the Dollar Tree. I will say we did find some cute little mantles with the faux candles here, and this is perfect if you have kids. I'm all about candles, but I really enjoy that they have those battery operated LED ones. They do have the faux garlands here, and normally they're $10 to $20, but I did find these. I think they would be considered swags, but they are hanging downward. I want to make something like this for my entryway door. Right now I have little eucalyptus wreaths there, and that was for the spring and summer, but I think those swags can easily be made. I will say these pine cones are $3 and $5, and they're scented. That's the best price that I've seen. I've seen some at Walmart. The scent is just too, I don't know, chemical for me, so I think Target has a really good scent. You can obviously find them at Dollar Tree, but they have a lot of glitter on theirs, at least my Dollar Tree does. The kids also found these cute little dancing ballerinas. We've been trying to work in the Nutcracker book, and I thought they were super cute. I don't think I can make something like that, but I told them I'm taking a picture for Santa. And then I saw these trees. I'd love to make something similar to that with some recycled materials and maybe go for some more neutral tones. And then I saw this Advent wreath. I thought it was super cute. It tells each day with that little wreath there. Again, I think I'm going to make my own. I will see how far I go with that though. And then I saw those trees again, and this one is more, I guess, fluff, or not as fluffy, but I thought it would be cute for some white paint on the top. And then I saw something similar to this at Dollar Tree. Those trees are $1.25 at Dollar Tree, and then you could put some burlap on it, but Target's selling them for $15. If you have an old box, I think that would be a great alternative if you just wanted to try and buy something a little less pricey. And then there are the $20 wreaths, but they're just not the color that I'm going for. Again, I just haven't found a wreath that I enjoy that is worth the price, in my opinion. Even Michael's and Hobby Lobby have them, but even with the discount, it's just out of the price range. And then I'm just showing you the lights. They just have such a great variety. They have these cute icicle lights. If we are buying any, I definitely buy something similar to that. We have a large pine tree in our yard, and it came with lights when we bought the house, and we realized that during the holiday season, which was really cute, but the lights are going out, and we want to continue that tradition. We had a neighbor say he really enjoyed looking at the house. It's been like that for 10 years, that tree lit up, so we want to continue on with that. And then I am showing you this faux tree here. I think it's really cute. I'd love to have something like this, but again, that price is $375, $275. So I would wait. I would wait until it's 50% off. And then why I found these trees, I thought it would be fun to have a tree in their room this year, something that they could decorate and check out. I don't think I'm going to go with the gold or anything like that, but I thought it was cute that it comes with all the accessories, the tree skirts and the little stand for your tree. I think Y would get a kick out of that. I think we're going to try and find a small real tree for him and put that in his room. That way he can decorate with his ornaments. And then on the other side of the rack, there were the kit ornaments where you can get a bunch of them. And I did see the nativity set. I thought that was cute as an ornament. But again, I'd really like to make my own. So I'm going to look on Amazon for a wooden nativity set, and then the kids can paint it and we can put that with our little village. I really love this bath section as well. I thought it would be fun just to jazz up the bath too, because we never decorate in there, and I love the holiday season. So I can't wait to see what I come up with. I took you over to the kitchen section too. The kids were getting antsy at this point, but I love these, and it's a 2-pack for $6, so I would pick those up. They're just reusable washcloths, and then they have these
cute little pot holders and some rollers for the holiday baking season.
All right, we are back from our little excursion. I am experimenting with my camera in different settings, so let me know if you can tell a difference. I feel like you can when I watch back the footage, but it's always interesting to me to see what you all see. I have my Eagles shirt on. They are doing great. They're playing the Texans tonight, I believe. We don't have cable, so we just live vicariously through different people posting different things. Phillies are doing great, so it's really awesome to be a Philadelphia sports fan. I was reading an article that Philly sports fans are a bit unhinged, and I agree with that. I think that's really funny. So I'm going to go through what I got for Delilah first and then what I got for Wilder. I will say, pretty exciting news. I actually have been applying for years now to be part of Like to Know It or Reward Styles program, and it's a commission-based program, and it allows me to link products for you from just about everywhere that participates in Like to Know It's app, if that makes sense. So if you see in my description box outfit links or product links, that is typically through Like to Know It or Amazon affiliates. So I do earn a small commission if you purchase through the links. If you find something on here that you like, even if you were to go on Walmart's website tonight and purchase something, they do 2-day shipping, which is pretty cool. And I believe you can still put it in your cart for pickup too. And I will say, I kind of had a lot of you in mind when I was doing this shopping. Of course, it was for the kids, but these items are at a lot of stores right now. So I will admit, Walmart's system, their app, is a little tricky because you have so many different vendors that are selling on there. It's just like Amazon. So if I wanted to, I could make a product and sell it in bulk on Walmart's website, if you didn't know that. So I tried to pick things that are actually in their stores that are attainable to everybody. Of course, it's going to be different throughout the country, but if you like something, go ahead and click on the Like to Know It outfit links, and it will take you to my Like to Know It page. You don't have to follow me or anything there, but if you want a product link, all you have to do is click on the picture that you like, and then it will take you to it. I will say there are a few items in here that I just couldn't find the color or size for, but I will go over that. There are so many different options. I linked a lot of neutrals, a lot of items that are our style. So we're not really like glittery princess fans yet. I don't know if Delilah will be into that. I'm just allowing her to take on her own fashion sense, but right now she's 2, so she wears what I buy her. So like I said, outfits are really what I go for, and then I try and find neutral colors that go together so these outfits can be mixed and matched. So we're starting with the Garanimals line. I think that's how you say it, please correct me, but we got a 2T in this, and these are $5.98. These are just little joggers, and they're fleece lined. I will say she's taller, but on the thinner side, so I think the 2T will be fine. If not, I'm going to go back for the 18 months, but then we sacrifice length. So it's this really beautiful burnt orange color. I will say in the app, it's looking a little bit more bright orange to me. They're not. It's not a construction orange. It's more like this burnt orange. And I'm really trying to let my camera focus on me. I have the Canon M50. I've complained and raved about it before, but the focusing is a little off. So that's why I'm trying a new lens. I do apologize if I get blurred out, but I got this sweatshirt to go with it. I thought it was super cute. So I'm trying to get the flowers in sync there, but it's that burnt orange color. So I thought these, there it goes, sorry. I thought this would look really cute together, and she can wear this with jeans if she wants to, and she can layer them, which was really important to me. So those were the first 2 items. Next up on the list, I ended up going with a new brand to me. This is the Easy Peasy line, and I believe these were inexpensive. Yep, $7.98, and I did get the 18 months in this size, and they're more of a taupe color with a cuff link on the bottom. And this is a great price because this is made with organic cotton. I will say her skin is very sensitive, so I appreciate that price point for organic cotton. We all know I love Kate Quinn, and sometimes their items can be on the pricier side. So I ended up getting that taupe one, and then I got from the Garanimals line, I'm probably mispronouncing that, this shirt to go with it, and it has that little detail on the bottom there, which is super cute, and it has it on the sleeves. So I thought that would look nice with these pants, or they could go in with the orange pants too. And then I could also take the sweatshirt and go with the leggings. So I really, like I said, tried to find items that would mix and match. That was the whole plan, the idea behind everything. And I try not to go with busy patterns, so I tried to just really keep it simple. Next up, I did end up getting some, I don't really know what kind of material these would be. It's not a corduroy. It's definitely 100% cotton, but it's a little bit more stronger. I got these in an 18-month, and these were a great price too, $4.98 for these. I thought they were cute because they're gathered at the bottom, and then it does have a faux button. So if it doesn't fit her, what I do, I mentioned it in the last video and got questions, is sew a button here and then put an elastic hair tie around the button and then put another button here, and it gathers it and folds it together. So that just keeps her in the right sizing, and it makes us so we don't have to buy new pants next year. So she'll probably be good in these pants as well for next year, which is nice. I wanted these to be able to grow with her unless she has this incredible growth spurt. Next up to go with that is this little peace sign shirt. It has this really cute little gathered hem that flares out, and this was $5.98. I got this in a 3T so we can grow with it. So it is a little longer on her, but I do roll the sleeves, and I thought that was cute with these pants here. So I really enjoy that. I think it looks really nice together. But again, this can still go with these pants, and it can still go with the tan pants. And then these pants right here can go with the blue, and it can also go with the pink. So each one is mixed and matched, and that was important. I always try to find a new dress for her every single season. So I did find one. This was a splurge for us, $13.68, and I did get a 2T. I thought this would be cute for Christmas. Hopefully it can focus on it. Let's see if I put it in front of me. There we go. So it's just that typical traditional Christmas I guess plaid. I feel like everyone had this dress. I'm 32 and grew up in the 90s, so I feel like I did too. And I love the wooden button detail. I think that's really cute, and it can be layered. So I can use it with leggings underneath. I could do tights if I wanted to, and we could even button it down and use it as like a longer coat if we wanted to do a bodysuit and then leggings or something like that. I thought that would be cute. So I really love this. Again, $13.68 may be a little out of the price range, but I feel like this will grow for 2 seasons. And then moving on to some accessories, I try and get her shoes from the thrift store and then 1 pair of new shoes every single year, and I let her pick these out. They're pink and they have a velvet shoelace and they have gold buckles, but she really liked them. So we got a size, I believe, yes, a size 6, and these were $16.98. So again, I said it before, kids' shoes are super expensive, but I do like how these are made. I feel like they're well built, and I feel like they can go with all of the outfits that we got. For the Christmas dress, I'll probably just do some black flats. We always have some sort of flat, whether it be gold or tan. Sometimes we have moccasins, but I'm excited, and I'm excited to find out the baby's gender so I can start going through clothing and keeping what we need and then donating or giving to friends what we don't need. So it will be interesting to see the gender, because this one has me stumped. I really don't know, but I love these boots. I think they'll be super cute on her, especially with little tights and maybe some knee socks. I love that look, so I'm excited to see her in these. Again, I think they'll be super cute. And then last but not least, I always get the kids a new set of pajamas, 2 new sets. And Child of Mine by Carter's makes these fleece pajamas with the footies that zip all the way up, and these are $16.48 for a 2-pack. I will say at Target you can get them for cheaper, but you have to wait for a sale, and I just kept waiting and missing it or going and they didn't have our size, so I just went ahead and got these at Walmart. I got a 2T, which is a little on the longer side, but I wanted something more neutral, so this is like a corally mauve. I feel like it's like a mix between the two with these really cute retro flowers, and then the gray one has these owls on it, so that's super cute too. And I will say, people ask me a lot, is there anything that you don't thrift? And yes, I don't thrift pajamas, and if you don't have kids, I don't think you would understand, but there are a lot of accidents at night, and as a parent of 2, I know how many accidents, so no matter how much you clean it, no matter what you do to it, I just don't feel comfortable thrifting pajamas. If you do, that's totally fine, but I always try and get 1 set of 2 pajamas every single year, and then, I mean, sometimes we reuse the newborn ones just because there's not too many accidents in those, but when they get to be, you know, later on, we try and go with the colors that they like. So not as gender neutral as we're typically getting, because I do love neutrals. I think they just look good with what we have collected over the years, our little capsule wardrobes. And then that is it for Delilah. We're gonna move on to Wilder. Again, he did not need much. So my mom is always searching for them, which is great. So she got a bunch of stuff from Gymboree before they closed down, but actually I've been seeing so many ads from them. I don't know if they're still in business or not. I don't know if anyone can answer that for me, but if they are, that'd be fun because I really liked their stuff. I thought it was cute and unique. So Wilder, he is all about the dinosaurs. I did get this Jurassic Park sweatshirt. I always try and get him one for the holiday season. He's like carrying the Jeep with the tree, and I will say this was a little expensive. $12.98. It's a 5T. I did get a 5T so he can grow with it, but typically I'm not spending $13 on a kid's sweatshirt, but it says joy to the Jurassic World. So I thought it was really cool, and this garment uses a technique dyeing process, which is just a batik basically, and it's unique essentially. So if you've seen that before, it's one of a kind, but it does have the same graphic as other ones. So I linked that on there. Again, a little on the pricey side, but he really liked it when I gave it to him, so I was excited about that. And then next up for him, so he did not need any pants. We just got him an extra long sleeve shirt, and this just kind of jumped out at me. Literally, I was trying to get a sweatshirt for Delilah, and this jumped out. I don't know how much it was. It was a 5T, and it's the Granimals brand. This is the one that I couldn't link, and the girl ringing it up had a hard time. I believe the receipt said $6.98 or something like that, but it says ready for adventure. We typically are not getting things with words on it, but I loved the background on that. He loves bears, and I thought that would be super cute. And then last but not least for why I got him 5T pajamas. This is still the Child of Mine, and usually he's taking the tags off. Okay, same price, $16.48, and this one has bears and pine trees. That's his jam, and then raccoons. He thinks raccoons are so funny. He could watch videos of raccoons all day. So I got that for him, and I love the green with his brown eyes. Both of my children have brown eyes. I have grayish green, and my husband has brown, so I love the green on him. I think it looks so cute. And that is it for our Walmart haul. Please let me know if you enjoyed this. I really enjoy taking you shopping with me. I'm not comfortable talking in the store yet, so I will keep it to the voiceovers. If you want to see these minimal hauls, I can do that. I love saving money, so any suggestions you have for stores to go to, let me know, and we can do more shop with me. Again, I had a really good time doing this, so I don't mind popping in the store and filming, or popping in the store and showing you what's new, but things will vary from location to location. So if you have any questions about sizing or the links, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite stores are to shop at to save some money. As always, stay adventurous, stay creative, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone.